Yes,
That's right. There was one of the most anticipated videos from Davido's A Better Time. It calls it the best, and it features Miracle, and that's one.
Yes, with that cameo appearance by Wande Cole. Yes, speaking of the best, the very best is what we give you on this show, and we know that's exactly why you keep coming back.
That's right. It's the final lap of the week. Yeah! Thank God it's Friday, and thank you for tuning in. Well, my name is Honeypot. Just simple as ABC.
Why?
That's what I want to be today.
We no
like
agree.
Without any...
We no agree.
All right, so it's a jewel in the crown. It's the hostess with the mostest. It's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. My name is Honeypot.
Now we agree. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness's finest. I go by the name King Hojay. Well, you can call me Hojay. That's where it is.
It is what it is, baby. Yes. All right, so we'll start this show with entertainment news, celebrity birthdays, and then we just move on to all the things that we have on the show. We'll be giving you some advice too on Wise Up.
Yes, then I'll be in charge of today's Laughs and Sweet View. Then later we'll chew it up, bring you the news recap, and of course bring you today's Daily Top 5, where we'll be discussing 5 tips cutting down your electricity bill.
And of course, in true Friday tradition, we'll be taking your music requests later. So get online at TVC Connects with the hashtag /TVC and let us know, what song you would like us to play for you today. I guess we should start the show already, right?
Let's get it started, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it started.
Okay, so you know what? To wrap things up, we'll be talking about our high points of the week, and then we'll bring you this week's reminder that happiness is free. We'll get started after this break, so stay right where you are.
Let's go.
Yemi Alade and Files are right there. Okay, you're doing your own slow move.
What's that? What's that?
Thank you for joining us.
Guy,
Thank you for joining us.
I'm just thankful that today is Friday and it's gratitude. Because I wanted to rant, mini rant.
Is it Bashi again?
No, it just doesn't make sense that you're fixing the road. This is Ikorodu Road, so there's the merge under the bridge.
Say it loud so that this government will hear you.
So you know that link?
On Friday.
There's this merge on the express to join Ibadan Expressway.
Yeah, I saw it.
If you knew that you were going to close down that thing, I mean, at the last one, put a signpost saying merge ahead, closed, or whatever it is, join here or something.
Did you climb that
nothing.
high covert? Because I saw cars, even cars that are low, climbing because there was nothing they could do.
No, me, I followed the way. Someone asked, there was a last night official, shout out to him. I don't know his name, I didn't get his name. But he said he's Baba Wumi, so I'll probably just say that because it was on the phone.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. He was one that directed me and told me to go through one route.
Yeah.
I think around Alak, and I busted out at Alakbere, and then I had to stack up. I'm like, we would have saved ourselves like 20 minutes, guys. Over 20 minutes.
The government is trying. They're trying to repair the roads.
Yes,
let's leave it
do
as
it
that.
with like sense.
Let's leave it at that. Yeah. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. I feel like a guest right now. So what was the question?
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, guys, let's get right into the entertainment news. Cicely Tyson has passed away. Hollywood icon and award-winning actress Cicely Tyson has died at the age of 96. A longtime manager, Larry Thompson, wrote in a statement released yesterday. With a heavy heart, the family of Miss Cicely Tyson announces a peaceful transition this afternoon. At this time, please allow the family their privacy. I have managed Miss Tyson's career for over 40 years, and each year was a privilege and blessing. Cicely thought of her new memoir as a Christmas tree decorated with all the ornaments of her personal and professional life. Today, she placed the last ornament, a star, on top of the tree. The cause of her death was, however, not revealed. Before her death, Cicely Tyson had won 3 Emmys out of 15 nominations, and in November 2018, she became the first African-American woman to receive an honorary Oscar. She was also inducted into the American Theatre Hall of Fame and was chosen to be inducted into the Television Academy's Hall of Fame in 2020. The late actress also chronicled her lengthy career in her first memoir, Just As I Am, which was released on Tuesday, just 2 days before her death.
Honestly, this is sad.
This is sad, and this is not so sad. I would say, because, you know, I'm always following Tyler Perry, and I know that Tyler Perry is one person who celebrates Cicely Tyson a lot, especially with the fact that, you know, he still helped her to be relevant, you know, even in our old age. And even when they said that the cause of death wasn't announced, I'm like, this woman died of old age, like she was
96.
old, 96, and she just celebrated her 96th birthday, you know. And to think that she has done a lot, and she just released a book on Tuesday. Yes, that is so. And I feel that, I know, well, perhaps she's the only person that can say this, but I think she had a fulfilled life. When you talk about fulfilled, I mean, because Tyler Perry wrote a post yesterday and said that each time I called her and asked, how are you? She was always saying, I'm still here. Maybe he still wants me to do something here, like on earth. So I am just so like, this is live. I mean,
I like her stand as a black woman all through her career. She just made it a thing that she will not play the role of a maid. She will not play the role of a prostitute, because that's how they always portraying black women. She said, me, if you want me in your movie, don't come in to play a black woman that's a prostitute. Don't come in to play a black woman that's a maid, because that's not the narrative I want to push. And that's what she did all through her life. Amazing, talented person.
Amazing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on a quick break. When we come back, the entertainment news continues. Stay with us. Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We'll continue with the entertainment news. Kris Jenner's ex-bodyguard is seeking more than $3 million in sexual harassment lawsuits. In the wake of the sexual harassment charge leveled against the matriarch of the Kardashian dynasty, Kris Jenner, by former bodyguard Mark McWilliams, a new filing has revealed how much McWilliams is seeking in damages. According to reports, the alleged victim, who is also a one-time rapper, is now asking for more than $3 million, alleging that Kris Jenner grouped him and exhibited inappropriate behavior while he was working for the family as a bodyguard. The new filing alleged that not only was McWilliams a victim of unwanted sexual harassment by Kris, he also claims he complained to supervisors about the treatment and no action was taken by his employer. Neither Kris nor Mark appeared at the hearing at the Los Angeles Superior Court, where only the accuser's lawyer attended by phone. The lawyer reportedly told the sitting judge that she's in process of filing an amended complaint, which will contain 2 new allegations against Kris Jenner. Kris has, however, denied the allegation, and she's even threatening to countersue McWilliams and his attorneys for malicious prosecution. A new hearing for the case has been scheduled for March the 23rd, 2021.
So I thought they threw this out.
Honestly.
Yeah, so he did that, he filed, and the matter was in court, but right now he's asking for this particular figure now, more than $300 million.
What? I don't know what to say about this. I just feel like this is an employee that just wants to chop some part of the money.
I want to be popular.
I want to be popular too. Like, I don't get it.
Contrary to what virtually everybody on social media said Kris did it. Virtually everybody on foreign social media, by the way.
Because they know that she likes small boys.
They said, forget, Kris did it. Just give that boy his money and let him go.
Wow.
Virtually everybody. I went through comment sections and everybody say, Kris did it. Don't bother, Kris did it. Just cut him his check. Kris did it. Wow. And it's just crazy how you would just be there and people have just tagged you like, no, let's not even deliberate. Let's not think about it. You did it. It's just crazy, man. So she should just...
Okay.
But she's saying she didn't do it and she's countersuing. So we'll see. You know, things like this, they will later end up...
It would keep changing.
No, I'm just saying what people on social media
I know,
say.
I'm just saying that what if they're saying that she did it, like
now
everybody
it's messy
thinks...
and it's tarnishing her image. Well, the court will decide. last, because the matter is in court.
You know, I'm just thinking of how the people will feel when they now see that, oh, she didn't really do it, and then they'll just go,
because she has history.
She's Kris Jenner, that's one. 2, he complained, and he later left Kris Jenner and was being a bodyguard for Kourtney. And I think he was still complaining that this woman is still disturbing me. They now fired him. So that one twists another yardstick that he can come and he will say, is it because I complained and they fired me?
See, the guy to me just seems like an opportunist. I'm sorry. Even if she did it, whether she did it or not.
So if it's a female, it's normal, but
no,
a guy is an opportunist.
What are you talking about? You want to do this? Go and tweet it.
Eh?
Go and say that on Twitter.
So what?
I just said, it seems like, I mean, at the end of the day, when we're talking about Nicole and Dr. Joy, I said, oh, I was able to say, oh, Nicole just seems to be...
So why did they sack him?
So this one, I just honestly think that he's looking for attention.
Why did they sack him?
And he just wants money.
Why did they sack him?
Why did they sack him? How about he's probably bitter because they fired him? How about that? And
so
then maybe because he knows that she
they
has
fired
history.
him because he complained?
Does that even make any sense?
Well,
okay, we'll just keep our fingers crossed as regards this story.
The judge will bring us to the conclusion of this at the
exactly.
end.
Cutting his check, we'll cut his check.
All right, Tory Lanez asked judge for a right to talk about issue with Megan Thee Stallion. An attorney representing Canadian rapper Tory Lanez has filed a motion to modify the terms of the protection order that was placed against him in the Megan Thee Stallion case. This is so that he can publicly discuss new evidence that supports his innocence. Tory also wants to be able to publicly defend herself after last week when Megan put out a series of tweets about him after a false report suggested she dropped the charges against him. According to Tory Lanez's representative, it's unfair that Megan can say what she wants on social media about him with no recourse from the courts. The protective order in place prevents Tory from having any contact with Megan, including on social media. Just so you know, Tory Lanez pled not guilty in a felony assault case in which he is being accused of shooting Megan Thee Stallion in July 2020 after they partied together. The next hearing for the case is slated for February the 25th, though there may be an emergency hearing much sooner to discuss the issues with the order.
Oh, wow.
So, this particular case, dragging, right?
Yeah, so I know. So there's a court hearing, the case is still in court. I think where Tory Lanez is coming from is when the matter is in court, we're not supposed to say anything in public. And Megan Thee Stallion went on tweeting.
Yes, that's right.
Accusing Tory Lanez and his team of trying to claim that she has pulled out of the case.
And he wants equal rights.
So if Megan is speaking,
then let me
why can't I put up things on Twitter?
That's
Why
right.
can't I say things to defend myself? Because she's just saying her own and nobody's looking at her.
Questioning her or anything.
Guys, that's all we can take on entertainment news. And now we move to celebrity birthday shout out in alphabetical order. I love that. Yay! Oprah Winfrey is 67 today. She's an American talk show host, television producer, actress, author, and philanthropist. Oprah Winfrey, yo.
Love her. Love her.
I have read like 3 of Oprah's books.
Now,
and
we've not read one.
No, I'm just saying it because no, I've not ended the statement. And these books actually tell you a lot about Oprah.
But we've not still read one.
Oh,
no, I'm not going to just put some, because, you know, sometimes you just see people who are accomplished and you think that, like, they just dropped from heavens or just got there and they did not have their own fair share of, you know, she talked about how she battled a inferiority complex for a very long time, how she got pregnant, aborted, how she dealt with her weight, how she was dating a married man at some point and was frustrated because the married man would not leave his wife for her. You know, so many things.
Tell it all.
Yeah, and she has money.
And she's successful.
And she, wow.
Do you have any of the books that I can read?
Yes. Yes.
I don't set
Honeypot is just asking for asking sake.
Because I want to read. I actually want to start reading.
Okay, I will give you the
reading
smallest
about
one.
Oprah Winfrey is not a bad idea.
Yes, I think you should. I think everybody should, actually.
She's iconic like that.
Yeah, yeah.
She's iconic like that.
Happy birthday to YC. Yay! Okay, so YC is celebrating today, and it's been a while. We actually heard from YC.
The Jagaban.
Yes, the Nigerian rapper and singer with hits such as Jagaban, Omalaji, and Juice to his credit is 28 today. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, YC.
I think the last picture I saw of YC on Twitter, I think is not in Nigeria at the moment. I don't know if he's back. but super talented rapper.
Super talented.
He had the issue with his record label, but he bounced back.
He bounced back.
Yeah, started his own thing. Right. And nobody better than don't joke with you. Yeah.
It's very talented, actually.
Definitely.
Happy
birthday to you, YC. And so we move on. Yemi Shodimo is 61 today. Yay! He's an Nigerian dramatist, and well, you can remember him from Oleku.
I swear, like,
you know, that is one that you don't ever forget. Yes, he's a television presenter, director, and filmmaker. Is most popular for the role of Ajani in the 1997 Nigerian film Oleku, as I said earlier. So, happy birthday, Yemi Shodimo. 61.
Happy birthday.
Where the party?
It's old, though. Like,
but no party because I mean. Okay, what were you thinking? Like, you don't think that it would have been
like 45, max 50. Honestly,
are you serious?
Yes, honestly.
Maybe Shodimo has been grinding forever. Like, yeah. Okay, happy birthday. And we're saying happy birthday to everybody celebrating today. We love you. We celebrate you. It's a beautiful time to be alive. And we are sending you a lot of kisses, peace, love, light, and everything. And then Ariyiike is doing the honors. Yeah.
Although it's not too strong, but take it like that, okay? Receive it. All right, guys, Rewind is up next. Check this out.
Watch this. Let's rewind. On this day in 1996, at the 23rd American Music Awards, Garth Brooks wins. And in 2018, the Marvel film Black Panther, directed by Ryan Coogler and starring Chadwick Boseman, premieres in Los Angeles. And that's it on Rewind. Watch this.
Sorry, this is a song that you can dab to, because when this song was dropped, they were dabbing.
Yes, they were dabbing at that point.
Well, I want to dab to songs in 2021. Steady chasing on my gun and they're looking for me.
You said that it doesn't even make sense.
But I know they pick. Okay, it makes sense. It don't make sense. Leave me. It's my dab. It's your dab.
All right.
Trust no one.
All right.
Thank you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That was YC, the birthday boy with Jagaban. Right now, it's time for Wise Up. And this one is saying, LOE Splash, really need your advice on this one. It's almost time for me to go to the university. My mother wants me to study medicine. It has always been a dream. I don't mind until recently when I started taking interest in graphic design. I've been teaching myself and I'm getting good at it. Now, I don't have interest in medicine and even going to the university anymore. I just want to do a short course in design instead. I don't know how to tell my mom. Please help! Oh, help! Help! Yeah.
Wow.
That I feel that's what it was sounding, or she was sounding like help.
But this is very serious, and this person needs the advice.
So we should go first.
Because
I think it's 2021 already. I don't think it's a big deal. If you want your child to study medicine, your child wants to do this, that's what he's passionate about. You can imagine you being passionate about something, whether it's paying you or not paying you, you just love what you are doing. Dear person, so that you cannot be as if you are disrespecting your mother or anything, I feel you can still study medicine and still be doing your graphic designing. I think you can, it's not think, you can still do it. Do your medicine, go to university, study your medicine, and be doing graphic designing as side hustle. Everything it's 2021.
Okay.
People are doing more than 2 things, more than 3 things.
What do I think?
So your mother doesn't get offended, though.
What do I
report
think?
it to your village clan.
What do I think? Respect to all the parents.
Yeah.
But I would just like to say that so sometimes parents just want to live through their children.
Sure.
What they were not able to accomplish or become, they now try to,
coerce you.
But having said that, like, no disrespect at all. I'm just trying to say. And what would I say? I won't, if I have my way, I won't like that guy to actually study that medicine. I would say that you should try to talk to your mom and tell her exactly the way you explained here. And if she doesn't still want to agree, is there somebody that she listens to? maybe you can talk to that person to help you talk to your mom. Because, medicine, it's not easy all the years, like, and then you now finish. I mean, look at the years, something that you're not interested in.
Nigerian university.
And Nigerian university again, or any, because back in school, I used to know people who would not even, go to the next class if they failed one course in medicine.
True.
If you're going to repeat when you fail one course. So if you've actually, if you don't like it, if you're not interested, and you go with this energy,
you'll keep feeling, Shay.
I do not. Wow.
Yeah, she'll keep feeling.
I think it's very difficult one. So I think that you should get someone to, or is it he?
He or she.
He or she should get someone to talk to the mom, and let's see what that's going to.
So for me, it's a dicey situation, and I say this because where I'm coming from, I wanted to actually do theater arts, right? Because I'm really passionate about acting and everything. And I remember my father saying, I had conversations upon conversations upon conversation. And at the end of the day, it got to a point where my father said, see, if you want to act, go and act, but you will pay your school fees. I looked at myself, please, where do I want to begin? So my mom said, you know what? You don't have to do the accounting again or whatever it is, or law. Just look for something else that at the end of the day, you can tweak it and still do what you want to do. So I started reading up on different courses. It was SS2. And then a friend of mine in class mentioned mass comm. And I'm like, wait till the mass comm. She's like, oh, like broadcasters now. And I was like, this one said to know, but so I started reading up on it. I'm like, okay, I can do mass comm. And then I went through the course, the syllabus. I was like, wait, I go still do theater art. I go still do music.
Yeah.
Forget.
This is what
we move. I did not see the maths that time. I was making movie. I probably wouldn't have done it. And at the end of the day, I went to my dad and I said, I want to do mass comm, and I'm doing this mass comm because you want me to do something more professional. Let's strike a deal. Rather than do masters, you will pay for film school. And it was like, okay, if you finish with a 2-1, you will. Well, I'll pay for your film school.
At the end, we started how it ended.
No wahala. In the course of doing broadcasting, I fell in love with it, presenting, because I'm a talker. So I'm like, okay, wait, I really love this thing. I really want to do it. And yes, I love acting as well. I do both now, but I think it has kind of put me on that road. And let's be factual. I can say this because this is acting and presenting. Acting it makes money, but at the beginning you go suffer before you actually start to make your money. But then having said that, I understand that, okay, you want to do the right thing, you want to do what your parents want you to do. But then listening to a girl in my room last night on Clubhouse say that, all her life she wanted to do something else entirely, fashion designing, and because she wanted to impress her mom, because she started guilt tripping her into, it's just me and you, your father is late, come and do this law. She did law for 5 years in Unilag, and the day she was taking her results to say, I got into law school, to her mom, she passed, which was really sad. And she just yesterday she broke down and she was like, now I feel like I wasted 5 years of my life. Now because of it, she didn't even go to law school, and she just feels she's now stuck. She's confused. She's not even as passionate about fashion designing, and she just feels stuck.
Crazy,
and
man.
for 2 years she's not been able to do anything. She's just there and whiling away time doing nothing. So I don't know where to tell you to go to. I just feel like if you can strike a balance, maybe if it's something you think you can endure,
instead of doing medicine, probably do microbiology or biochemistry.
Because I know people that are in school and studying something entirely different. I know the guy that's studying biochemistry and is still doing his graphic designing thing and is making a lot of money. In the long run, your mom will see that you're making more money from this thing. So if you tell her, I don't want to use my certificate,
let you do.
You're good to go.
I always like to end anyways up with this proverb, that popular proverb that what the adults see sitting down. Now, dear parents, children of nowadays, when they use drone, they see them. So forget all those what you see sitting down, you cannot see it. You go use drone, see them. Shout out to Hero Daniels for that proverb, by the way. Yes, okay. I'm done with that.
Last word, remember, it's your life. Live it and know that you're living your life, not someone else's life. All right, guys, we'll go on the short break. I'll be right back with Sweetville. Stay here with us.
Yes, y'all. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That was Ricardo back. Corridor Bello.
Wow.
Oh, join. You know what I mean.
What?
Corridor Bello. Yes, it's time for Tweet Below. Don't they stress me.
You saying I know they stress you. Are you stress yourself?
So the first one we have is from Madison_Lashane. And the caption is, my ex posted a pic of him and his newest playing on Facebook. And the caption was, ain't she pretty? And my mom's petty bleep commented, no.
Not really.
Not really.
Wow.
Shout out to your mom, though. Shout out to your mom, though. Everybody needs mother like that. Just came through like, is she pretty? My daughter is pretty.
Well,
I don't think
not really.
My mommy can say it, but not now gonna comment, shall we?
She'll just okay, so this person is saying what she feels. She now went to type it. Yeah. So shout out to people like that will just put it out there. Straight up. Yes, Okala Mo put up this post and says, last place I walked, some senior lady sent me to buy our food. Next day, I drove a G-Wagon to work as a silent warning. No one sent me anywhere again.
God.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Shabalistico.
This one, in case you don't have car, just stay there. Your daddy should drop you. Because when I was an intern, so every day go to the cafeteria, okay. Daddy, I'm not feeling fine, but I have to go to work. But I now dropped me. This is see.
Nobody sent you a message
And
again?
I hear, person get customized.
Nobody sent you a message again? So, guys, be petty and just run this thing on them.
But you'll be surprised. Some people will see that they dropped you in,
Jide.
and then they will still send you.
Jide, come here.
They will
Go
still
to the
send you.
cafeteria
And they will
something.
tell you that.
I'm driving G-Wagon. You're sending me
And the
messages.
person is checking.
Please, as an
They will
intern,
tell you that you not learn anything at the end of the day. Okay.
when I see if I want to do something that way they will send me a message, I'll go and learn tailoring or something.
It is you that will now beg, Daddy, please, be dropping me out. Let me be a lighting at the game because
Nothing.
Can this still work in Nigeria?
Try it. Let us know. After trying it, try it.
Okay, that skin care guy put up this post and it says, dear Nigerian, a mixture of Milo and milk plus water is not tea. That's a chocolate milk drink. And Kainene replied, it's tea. Language isn't cast in stone, I beg. Let's apply the cultural nuisance. It's why USA calls petrol gas and nobody says it's wrong. It's tea.
Tea is akpokpo. They mixture it together. Anything that is akpokpo is tea. And we're drinking it. Even agbo can call it tea. Are you getting
if
it?
it is sweet in your mouth.
Eh?
You said even agbo.
Yes, I can call it tea. It's a tea.
Sweet.
Everything is a tea. Which one is hot chocolate? Hot chocolate.
Chocolate milk drink.
Which
chocolate milk drink.
Chocolate milk drink. If I put sugar, chocolate milk drink sugar. Be chocolate milk sugar drink.
Long thing.
Sorry, you've offended people.
See, when you have overread book, these are the problems. These are the issues.
Sorry now.
Chocolate milk drink. Chocolate milk.
Sorry. So it's tea.
This is my mood right now. Well, I'm not distressing.
I'm talking about the mood. The caption is, make this a matter no blow me enter another person relationship.
As they go.
But I think the matter has stopped. Has it not stopped?
In some areas, you still have a
Amata is still outside, yo.
You still have a matter in some
when I'm
areas.
driving, like, you see everywhere, it's looking like...
So why are you saying that it has stopped so that it will not blow somebody into you?
Me, as
Please, it should blow me.
No, wait. If I'm...
Go to one.
See,
Valentine is coming.
Yes, sister.
Like, February is just around the corner.
It's not around the corner, Honeypot. Wake up, dear.
It's already here.
It's on Monday.
Oh.
Wake up, dear.
Oh, wow. Okay, it is still 14th. I'm just saying, like, yeah.
Blow me. Single to steep up. Blow me. Me and my sister, we share. There's love in sharing.
Connie put up
You
this
can't
post.
even read it again.
No. Connie put up this post and he or she is saying, hurting people back will not heal your pain. And Alsa Chocolate says, but it will pain them.
Alsa Chocolate is my sister.
Proper Nigerian.
Petty much.
You're only forming deep. Hurting people back will not heal your pain.
Well, in all honesty, it will actually heal your pain.
You think so?
But then,
But this one,
there's some
is
sort
the
of
quick
satisfaction
one.
knowing that they are hurting.
Yes.
That is healing the pain.
Quick.
So it's like Nigerian movie, Boomerang, Karma, all those type of this thing.
Run
this
your
is
own
too
back.
sweet phasing.
Anybody get time for
It
that?
will heal your pain, but you get, no matter how good of a
Little bit of
person you are,
relief.
you get that tiny bit of a satisfaction that God is fighting for me. Even if it's to put it on God's leg and say, God is vindicating me.
Don't ask God. Stop. Don't
It's
ask God.
part of it, though.
No, don't.
People just underline that thing and just say,
It's
God is a miraculous God.
it's
He's
not the
fighting
Bible.
my battle. It's still part of a small
Is
satisfaction.
it not the Bible that said if your enemy slap you 70 times
You should
7?
turn the left.
Yes, no.
They bring your face.
So what you're
No,
saying?
bring your face now. Let's try it.
So if you slap me, I'm supposed to turn the other side a bit.
Yes.
Okay, we'll try it after the show.
Okay.
Okay, please.
I'll record it.
Thank you, Honeypot. God bless you.
And you'll separate fights.
No, I might not, but they said that, what's that thing, Beatitude? What's, blessed is the peacemaker for...
On a Friday, people are taking me to church. I'm going to the martial arts, stop that. Why is this answering? Put
Why
on
you
this
will
one.
say God? Yes.
Okay, nice one.
Bamba.
You slap me. This one is Bomboclat, and this is a Liverpool footballer. Yeah. With his phone and the earplug. And the caption is, have you ever typed a message and thought, no, this English is too strong for this person. Let me come down to their level.
I'm sorry.
It's true. It's true.
I'm sorry.
But really, it's true.
I'm
but
sorry.
It's true.
I'm guilty.
So who is the person that you
I
usually
don't you want me to start
What is
mentioning him.
that?
I can't
Are
even
we not
remember.
sharing? Is
No,
this
I can't
There are some
remember.
people that you, after typing, you now realize that, wait, this person can go and misread this thing now, not really understand. Let me just send voice notes. Hello, it's there to everything. There are levels to
Just
this.
say a name. People don't know this person, by the way.
The person knows himself, and I'm sure he's watching.
Wow.
Okay, moving on. And this is a conversation via phone. And the message is, bro, I just heard someone stole your iPhone 12.
Yes,
And the person replied, yes, with the cry emoji. And my guy said, can you give me the charger?
As Baba, as you don't get iPhone again. And to buy original follow-come charger is
This
expensive.
is petty AF.
It's not petty. The person is being honest. If I had a friend like this, I would keep you in my corner for so long because I know you are very honest. Like,
no. So what you're supposed to do first is, hey,
Yes. But then how do you even ask? But you can just use style, not
This
like
is just
this one. So
straightforward
it's too direct.
can you give me the charger?
Yeah.
And it smelled.
It's too straightforward. Don't
And
do
it
that.
smelled.
Don't do that.
That's wickedness.
It's a user. Very insensitive person. They're honest.
Let's move on. For Game of Thrones lovers, you know your Queen Dragon. And the caption is, in the midst of you trying to sort your life, somebody will now come and say you didn't even check up on me.
Last card.
Check up.
As your card now.
I know, especially people who have not even been doing the same and then they now start doing entitlement.
See, people are fighting different battles. No one they stress me. You didn't check up with me. The last time you texted me, so I now responded, okay. And I even double tapped on your last message so that you're supposed to follow up and say something. Brother, waiting there for my head, the plus that thing. I don't have time.
True that.
The same way I didn't check up on you too.
You need to check up on
me.
me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's be equal.
It's a two-way thing. I beg.
This one says, please, if your boo is going to engage you on Val Day and you need someone to be shouting, say yes, say yes,
Please,
yes.
my voice is loud.
Dear for prize. Now me first start the
I beg go.
Auntie, I'm with you.
Why do you ladies actually do this one?
It pisses me off, actually.
Because the girl, maybe her intention is not even to answer yes.
So what would you now say?
But
I don't like it.
Our friends are just around. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes.
I don't even know what
Why?
people thought of when they started doing this thing and now it continued. I can never
Proposal
understand.
between one person is proposing to somebody and all of you are shouting. And the girl mind is like,
Now, why I talk, say-
Jide, why are you doing this?
It has to be in a...
Okay, so you like your proposal enclosed.
Yeah, but there's
So
going
that
to be
you can say no.
going to be like one thick glass that they will not hear anything. I don't want to hear them because I want to hear the words that he's saying to me. So we have, helicopter stop. We now arrive at the destination. Take me first of all, show me the jet.
So what if it just
then we now
happened?
go inside.
It just happened in public, and then your friends were there shouting, "Say yes, say
My
yes."
friends.
And you did not want to.
Your friends did not shout,
you
say
don't want
yes.
to say yes. What would?
If you are
what would
my
happen?
friend, I've definitely had this conversation with you.
Don't shout,
I don't
say
want to
yes.
hear say yes. You already have a picture of my ring. In case they call you, hello, it's you that I want you to take me to market to help her follow shop the ring.
Yeah, true that.
See, we've had that conversation. So
I
if
hate-
they bomb you,
I hate
let
that
me say
thing.
yes.
I hate that thing. Yes, wrap it up.
They will not even
Tuesday.
try it.
The very last one, brother Chukudera
Hey,
Namani
Kokoke.
put up this one, and this is a picture of a face mask with Orijo written inside. And the caption is, Omo, how the exam go be now? I don't ready, oh. So kids will see this
You're
thing
going to
now.
inhale ink. Do you know
It's
how
not inhaling ink. See the definition of living thing is here. The definition of biology is here. Just
But where would it be? On his nose,
so
right?
you will just remove the mask and before me, I want to breathe.
It's a lie, then go catch you.
How
know
did
if
you
run am.
how did you do all
if
this
you
thing
run
in
am.
school? How did they used to do it?
OJ, you know if you run am.
Yeah,
Because
how will you do it?
first things first, for the outside of the mask, you will know, say you write something on the inside.
No.
What are you
Honeypot. Will it be visible?
You will know. Should we
you
go
are
and
asking me-
bring my mask and let me write
We'll
it?
try
You
it.
see
We'll try it if it's
because I said
visible.
you're using the black mask and the inside is white because there's some black mask that is fake. That the inside is
so this is
white.
how they think.
But regardless,
this is how they think. Going back and forth.
She said on the show that she used to copy.
I used to copy. I know I used to carry Expo.
Wow.
I know I used to carry Expo.
Okay, thank you so much, OJ. And that is.
I know I used to carry Expo, and I know the special center.
Wow.
What do you mean?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen.
That is it on Tweet. What? Wow. That is it on Tweetville this week. And also when we draw the curtains on the first half of the show, we'll see you at 1 for more in-splash goodness, guys.
Copy.
Yeah, so welcome back to the second half of the show. Now you already know what it is. It's time to chew it off, where one of us will tell us what he or she has in mind or what is bothering more. But today is gratitude, so you have to thank the Lord. So you have to appreciate the Lord, and it falls on Honeypot's laps.
Yes, I am very, very grateful. For so many things. My sister recently got married.
Where's the rice?
Hojay and corporate banking.
They did not cook food. They did. Where's the rice? And where's that needful thing that you are supposed to do?
What's that?
The drink.
Oh!
Share later. I disgrace your national TV.
You know that I am now born again. I've given my life to Christ. Satan.
I will drag you.
Please go away.
They say Satan.
I will drag you.
Okay, and then I want to thank.
Thank Master Jesus.
Jesus, I'm grateful for safe journeys, you know. I just drove in from Ogun State this morning to Lagos, and I was actually envisaging a lot of traffic. There was just a little traffic at Ariyiike, and got into Lagos, got home, changed, and came to work. So I'm grateful for journey mercies.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let me.
You want rice, so instead of you to ask now, you not be as if I'm dealing with rice.
Talk for yourself.
Hojay.
Wait.
Hojay.
You don't bring wedding rice. Ha!
Hojay.
Okay.
What's
No.
the
Are you sure?
So I don't know how I will now say carry.
Small chops.
Somebody is thanking God for joining message. Can't even say, oh, thank God
No,
for
we
you.
thank God though.
Everything is food. Amanda said, thank God for her mommy's birthday, food. This person said, thank God for no traffic, food. Thank God for food, FFO.
We need to celebrate. Kasha Madupe. Yes. Anyway,
Oh my God, who is teaching it to you?
Moving on. It's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news.
And we told you that Cicely Tyson passes on at 96 years old.
And of course, we talked about this one. Kris Jenner's ex-bodyguard is seeking more than $3 million in damages.
Alrighty, Tory Lanez asked judge for right to talk about assault incident with Megan Thee Stallion.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Okay, that's all we can take on the news recap. Guys, stay here with us. We'll be right back with Daily Top 5.
Gelato.
No, gelato has caused problems.
Honestly,
They shouldn't have bothered.
My people. So I thought that, you know, them saying at that time that, oh, Zlatan blocked, unfollowed.
yeah, she tweeted it herself saying that, you know, Zlatan blocked her. She doesn't know what she ever did wrong. And then there was an interview clip on Instagram trending yesterday, even on Twitter, saying that where Zlatan said,
why did you block? I've been unblocked DJ Copy, and it was like, Copy.
I don't even know what Copy is.
Who is that? I don't. Is she? What she say? Is it an artist? Is it a DJ? I don't know.
But he did not say animal place or thing. He did not say so.
Which is good. But I saw that particular interview, and I'm like, you know, DJ Copy. You people have a collaboration together. What might have transpired right now?
Ariyiike showed me. It's
not
you that. No,
It's online. It's online.
No, okay, Ariyiike not show. Somebody.
It's online.
A post by Israel DMW saying that Copy did not treat Zlatan well at
he didn't
all.
pay him.
Even
She didn't pay him for
charity foundation that he went to Abuja to help her do perform.
She didn't take it. She didn't do welfare.
Take care of no logistics, hotel, anything. And then I'm wondering, can somebody actually do that? Even if it is charity, and people are saying that, oh, you don't expect somebody who's, you know, running charity to start giving you money.
But then what about the collaboration?
How about collaboration? How about logistics? Well, maybe we'll just wait for Copy to say our own part of the story.
Absolutely.
And I was looking at this matter as just banter and
honestly.
But if it happened true, do you think that Scorpio should go ahead and do the needful and just, apologize and then give him something?
So I did discuss this. Why is it?
Zlatan just blocked her.
Yeah. So
okay.
Maybe
so you are saying no. I know. I think I get. No. Thank you so much.
Together.
Thank you. So are you saying that? Okay, we should celebrate friendship and
business. Of course, we have to.
Which you have to. So if somebody is your friend and that person does not know what to, even if they know what to do or they don't know what to do, put it down. That this thing that we are doing. This is business.
Wow.
Okay, enough of the gist. Here in Nigeria and even abroad, for many homeowners, the electricity bill is one thing that they are always complaining about. It's one of their largest expenses. And the truth is that this has really become something that we talk about these days. And whether you use a prepaid meter or a postpaid one, electricity bills will forever just be a problem. Actually. All right. Well, for prepaid meter users, you are shocked because you can't believe how much they bring at the end of the month, even with the postpaid ones, actually. All right. And, you just say you're consuming a lot of electricity and then you're just wondering every time and you're left in shock. All right, reducing energy usage isn't a rocket science. There are things that you can actually do, and that is why today we're going to be talking about this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Daily Top 5.
4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
4. All right, so keep your fridge and freezer closed. So you've probably heard that you shouldn't leave your refrigerator or freezer door open. But have you ever wondered why? When you open the door, cool air escapes from your fridge. And your fridge has to use more energy to recondition the air. In fact, on average, open refrigerator doors count for up to 7% of its energy use.
Why do people even do that?
Do you even leave? Because I don't think it's even a normal thing to do.
I didn't exactly. That was where I was coming from. But, man, in December it happened. I had to do proper rules and regulation in the house.
Because
why would you leave the fridge open?
Right?
Yes, it was just outrageous. It was ridiculous. So rules and regulation. Rule 1. In fact, we'll talk about everything because I don't see. There was in November. I spent 80K on just electricity. I bought 20K. I was not even around that birthday weekend. My birthday was 3rd. I bought it on the 3rd, and I didn't stay in the house from 4th to the 6th or 7th. By the time I came back on the 7th. Lighter finished. Please, what did we carry? What did we throw? I
don't know what bedroom to sing to this.
I bought 20K every week. Now I change them for everybody for my compound. I don't know how they do it. Maybe they do it. I don't know. But me, I'm a salary yana. Are you getting me? I'm a yana. Please.
So what song do we sing to this bedroom exactly? Hojay, tell us.
This bedroom is the problem. Number 2 on our list, ladies and gentlemen. Install and use ceiling fans. Yes, air conditioners are among the top energy consumers of any household. Try installing ceiling fans in your house instead so you can limit the usage of the air conditioners.
Hey, but you know that they don't actually do the same thing.
Because at least you are still collecting more chilling.
Honeypot, let me tell you the one that I can do the same thing if you are looking for that. There are some standing fans there.
Yeah,
that they are AC, this thing, so you can buy that.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you get it? Or maybe you can bath, you not clear your body, you not land on the bed.
And rub the powder, like you always say, rub the powder.
So that you to be cool. Or you can use mint oil. Okay. You will be cooling your body.
Oh, that works.
Yeah. But you still sweat.
So much stress
goes off.
For
by the time the fan goes off.
Yeah.
For power.
Shout out to them, by the way.
Shout out. All right, so let's move on, guys. Lower your hot water heater temperature. Want to cut your electric bill in half? How hot is your water? Did you know that water heating accounts for a large chunk of electricity consumption per year, rather than leaving your water heating system on all day? Try turning it on just 30 minutes before you need it and turn it off immediately. You're done.
No need. Go and boil the water. Go to the stove and boil water.
Forget, you know the boy not see from my house. You go bath. Me, we get house. Now cold water.
You use the stove. Don't use the water heater again.
Okay.
Just use stove
cold
and boil
water.
water.
If you cannot use cold water.
Yeah. Okay,
I can't help you. Maybe you buy a bag of pure water. You put it under the sun. Yeah. When it's hot, you put that bucket.
Hot water can be therapeutic.
Take. Yeah. See, the only way you can use hot water in my house is once a week, and that's why you want to do your full body scrub once a week. I know it's supposed to be 3 times a week, but you can't avoid it. I'm not able to avoid it. I can't avoid it.
I do not put on my water heater at all. If you like say, this only boy is skinny, I do not even do it. I don't do it. So the cold water is good. Even in Oye, in our time, it's good for you. Your body will do sham immediately. Yeah, Oye will not carry away or go and land in another person's relationship.
Yeah. Hey, okay, moving on. Yes. Yeah, number 4 on our list, only put cold food in the fridge. A great way to keep your fridge from working too hard is to let your food cool down before putting it in your fridge or freezer. This is because warm food raises the temperature, causing your refrigerator to kick into high gear to regulate it. Yes, this one. Just keep the food first in the kitchen on the counter. Let's get cold before you now put it inside the fridge.
But the truth is, you should not even take hot water into.
Our parents just need to do better in terms of explaining stuff to us. So I know this where it's like, okay, don't put hot food in the fridge.
But he didn't tell us anything.
Tell me, where is this? My daddy doing AC and fridge work. He didn't tell me. Just saying, oh, money, don't you know? Daddy, I didn't bring sense from heaven. You gotta put a little bit of it.
I thought the food will get spoiled or something. I didn't know.
I didn't know that.
All right, guys, turn your lights off. This is actually probably one that you're very, very used to, and that is because, yes, it's a very popular one, and that is if you want to cut costs, actually, and that is because the bulbs actually
consume energy.
Yes, reduce energy consumption related to lighting. It will also reduce the energy consumption used to cool your home. This is because most light bulbs produce heat. Now you know, okay?
So for me, I don't even care about this one. I don't like
you like cozy rooms.
I just like it where
Me
dark.
too,
man.
yeah.
Some vampire things, so that I can do things.
Do what?
Things like being in that zen mood.
It's only evil people who behave like this.
That's a lie.
All right, guys, that is it on Daily Top 5. Now it's time to focus on your song requests. Now, if you haven't sent in yours, well, you can tweet at us at TVC Connect with the hashtag #OnTVC. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and also on Twitter. So we'll be back after this break. Stay here with us.
Yes, thanks so much for staying here with us, and we are super excited about this particular segment because this is where we get to read out your tweets, your messages on Facebook, and then you're telling us all about the music videos that you would like us to play for your pleasure this afternoon. And it's Friday, and we just enjoy your playlist. So how about that? So we're going to be taking to it already.
Yeah, this one on Facebook, this is from Esther Akwe, and she's saying, good afternoon, please play me La Cream by T Classic. Have a wonderful weekend. Hashtag #OnTVC. Yes. Yeah, love that one. Still on Facebook, Aziz Alabama Ashavin. That's not fun. He's saying Timaya Born to Win. I love that one. I love that one.
Okay, so I have series of tweets here, and we've got this one by from Deborah Popola, who says, good afternoon, beautiful people. Please play me Felony by CK.
I love that one.
On Twitter, we have TJ6920400979. Oh, God, don't put your phone number. I'm confused. He says, play Koroba by Tiwa Savage.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go enjoy this set of videos, and we'll be back to still take more. Let's go.
Your oxy with the vibe.
For life.
Yeah, shout out to the Wake Up Nigeria guys. T Classic was on their show yesterday.
Yes,
and they did the slow-mo challenge.
How was it?
What was that?
What? It didn't work.
Correct, man. Shout out to you, Mike. Shout out to you, MM. Shout out to you, Mazino.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shade on national TV. Okay, guys, so we're actually still taking your tweets and we're taking your messages too on Facebook. Yeah. All right, so
on Facebook, we have Mujaretu Aleojo. I'm sorry if I murdered your name. I'm so sorry. Says, good afternoon, A-Splash Gang. Please play me Cash App.
Yay!
Don't worry. Send me your Cash App. We don't have in Nigeria.
Shoni CC. Still on Facebook, Samuel Oluwafemi Oloyede says, Hashtag TGIF. Yes, thank God it's Friday.
Yes.
Please play me Freaky Friday by Fireboy. Have a fabulous weekend.
Okay.
Have a fabulous weekend to you too.
I was actually going to think that it's Chris Brown. Okay.
Wow.
Olariwaju damaged terms. Olariwaju says damaged by terms.
Right. Let's go check out those videos and we'll be back. Let's go.
Zlatan has a way of always shading like these Big Brother guys. First it was Thatcher, now again also. What Zlatan? Calm down.
The song now blew.
So I think it's just Chris. No, I think I just Chris for him. Like, does it fit the lyrics? Does it only everybody? Actually, Magbe told me. And it's in now.
Then please
like
stop
that.
asking for my cash app. We don't have cash app in Nigeria.
Which boy is this even asking for your cash app?
No, they actually allow people.
They don't.
From
They,
like no.
don't they know? Don't they know better?
All the brothers can be like that. They say, oh, can I have a cash app? Forward your cash app, forward your paper. Oh, God, no get. Now, account number we dey do for you. You send me account details. I send to you. But no, they ask me for CC. I don't get CC. Please, please.
Yes, sir.
That person must be an Igbo guy.
I know. Actually,
All of them?
No, not all of them.
Okay.
There's actually one cute one.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, guys, for sending your requests. We enjoyed your playlist. Yes, we gotta go, but not yet. We have to talk about high points for the week. I would say my high point for this week has to be yesterday's show, because Ariyiike did the show with us, and there are some do's and don'ts. She tried motivating, by the way. She tried motivating.
Wow.
How was it?
So we tried that. You don't do this on Thursdays. You do this on Thursdays, but
It was a struggle
it's
for
Ariyiike,
me.
yeah. So that was my high point of the week.
So
And of course, the throwback songs, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just about the songs. Most importantly, that was my high point for the week. Yesterday's show.
Okay, so I was here on Tuesday and today. I like the fact that you told us about the movie you watched, and that's
Abejoye.
and people kept talking about how you
My
murdered it.
Mimi Redo. Abejoye.
Abejoye.
Sorry.
Doredo, actually.
There's do inside, Sha. There's Ray inside.
You just said nonsense.
Wow.
I apologize. I apologize.
For me, my high point of the week would actually be, I think on Wednesday, Amale was on the show.
Okay.
Yeah, so it just, I mean, honestly, after the interview, I kind of like started seeing him differently. You know how you don't really know people and then you're just looking at him from afar. But then, hearing him speak, interviewing him myself, I'm like, Chill guy, very...
Don't like stress.
Don't like stress, And the fact that he would have been a pastor and he said, I'm like, brother pastor. So I think Wednesday for me.
Okay.
Absolutely. And then it was the first time doing the countdown again. And it's such a long time. It felt so good. Banta.
Okay.
They don't know. If you know, you know.
Okay.
So that's it for me.
Okay. All right. Wow.
All right, before we go, ladies and gentlemen, yes, today, reminder that happiness is free. Check this out.
That she was actually the one, because I don't know. And then you were like, they say happiness is free. You brought us another thing. You said maybe she was the side chick.
That's why he's wearing trust no World Cup.
I did not even read this.
No. Disclaimer. I never said that.
Wow.
Well, I know that she was in the mood.
You can't even trust yourself.
Yeah.
Don't mind him.
Okay, guys, that is the end of the show today and this week. Once a very big thank thank you to you. You know that you bring us joy. You're like sweet grains of jollof rice in our bowl. Like,
jollof rice?
I'm going rush, like,
How will you leave sweet grains of jollof rice then you went to call me rush?
No, you, like...
What a transition.
Okay, so I have done this show with King Hojay and Ariyiike Dimples. My name is Honeypot. Get high on life, but guess what? I'm not saying that you should get on high on I'm not saying that it's Friday. I mean, just be happy.
Okay.
Stay happy and share JJ, my foreman. Bye. We'll see you on Monday. Stronger and bigger.